Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my picks for this upcoming fight night card going down in the Apex, and it's going to be Holm taking on Bueno Silva. And to be honest guys, coming off the back of International Fight Week, this is a pretty lackluster card, so this isn't going to be a long breakdown at all, and I'm just going to get right into it. So the last time we saw Holm was against Yana Santos in March, where she secured a unanimous decision victory. Holly looked really good in that fight, as she showed good work up against the fence and just in the stand-up. Bueno Silva's coming off a win as well, against Lena Landsberg, where she secured the submission victory in the second round. She also looked really good in her fight. While her stand-up wasn't as impressive, she was able to use her ground game to her advantage and ultimately get the job done. To be honest with you guys though, I don't think this is too tough of a fight to pick. I'm going to go with Holm to get the job done here. I think she's a more experienced fighter, obviously, and she has some more impressive wins, even lately. I just don't think Bueno Silva is going to be able to do enough on the ground or even get Holly to the ground in this one. I think Holly will piece her on the feet, and it'll be enough to get the win. I could see a decision here. This lines up Holly nicely, too, for a shot at the vacant bantamweight title, which was left behind by Amanda Nunes. I could see her facing either Pennington or Pena, and whoever wins between them two will have a shot at the belt as well. Either way, I think Holly will be one half of that equation, and I'm excited for her. It's pretty impressive at her age to even be in this conversation, and we'll see how she can do. So besides that fight, there's really not too much else on this card. Thankfully, we just had Jack Della Maddalena have a fight announced against UFC newcomer Basil Hafez, and it's nice to see that Jack Della is on this card because it honestly saves this card for me. Like, I don't know how much of this card I would watch if he wasn't on here, because he's really the standout here. He probably even stands out more than the main event, to be honest, so I'm happy they were able to get him on this card. He had 2 fights canceled for International Fight Week, so it's good to see him step in here against an opponent that, let's be real, he'll probably demolish. He's been on his way up for a while now, and this is just a matchup for him to at least have a fight after a long training camp that he endured. So yeah, I'm going to pick Jack Della to get the job done here. And finally, the only other fight I wanted to mention was going to be Terrence McKinney, and he's going to be taking on Sadrikov. And I don't know how this one's going to go. I mean, last time we saw McKinney, it wasn't a good look. Against Bonfim, he got knocked out. So he's going to be looking to bounce back here against a guy who's 2-0 in the UFC. Well, 1-0 technically. The other one came on Dana White's Contender Series. And Sadrikov, he's good. He's got power, and I could see it being a problem for McKinney. But ultimately, I think McKinney is going to bounce back here. He's going to put his striking on display and ultimately get the job done. So yeah, McKinney and Jack Della, 2 picks and 2 guys to be looking out for if you're betting this weekend. But besides that, I don't really think I'm going to be mentioning too many of the other fights on the card. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. It's going to be a bit of a shorter breakdown video this time, but honestly, there really just isn't too many fights to talk about on this card. It's a pretty lackluster card, and it's fair enough. It's coming off the back of International Fight Week, so it's understandable as to why maybe the card would be a little bit more weaker than usual. So yeah, those are the fights I'm going to mention. If you guys enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and liking, as that helps me out a lot. And stay tuned, as I will do some parlay picks this weekend for the fights. I'll upload them either Saturday or Friday, so be on the lookout for that on my Instagram and on my shorts. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.